jewelry, live from England. We're going to start the show the pre-sale chat. We'll start this live, and then we'll go to camera down. I'll switch to camera down and horizontal, so we'll be out of shorts. But it'll be camera down, and you'll be able to see the jewelry a lot better. And that's really what it's all about. It's not about me, it's about the jewelry. So I hope all of you who caught the live yesterday will pop in. I know many of you will pop in later once it starts. So I'll wait till some of you pop in before I start chatting, really. Other than, let me see. Let me tell you about my day. Up at 6. Hi, Lily. How are you? Went to work at the antique store. Pretty much filmed my case. We were only there till 1:30. So it's open until 4, 4:30, thereabouts on the weekends. This is just me. That's my curly hair. You all know. I straightened it yesterday. But doing well. I'm glad you guys are too. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So I thought we'd do like, hi Justine, how are you, sweetheart? Did you see the red gold necklace? Well, they call it red gold here. Rose gold. That's me, you know, the curly, the mop. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous red gold, 22 inches long. But we'll go camera down. We'll hang here for 10, 15 minutes just to see how many people are ready to start the sale. But I thought I'd go camera up first. Because I haven't been on so much, I've actually lost people. You know, it happens. Roll gold expanding. I'll check. I know I have a 9-karat gold, rose gold, antique one. And this one, if I put hand lotion on, I can get it over my hand. You know, my wrists are small. Oh, better I show you that, right? How gorgeous that is. I mean, I have the scale out. They're not really heavy. If you remember when I found that emerald ring in Cheltenham, they want crazy money for them. I mean, of course mine won't be as much, but it's bizarre. I'm just getting to the scale here. I mean, I guess it's 4 grams. It's not tiny. And it looks this gorgeous after, you know, at least 100 years. I don't know if you can see the detail. I hate doing camera up. You really can't see the detail. It'll look better when we do camera down. I have a suitor. I'm single and not mingling. Hi, Jamie. No, I'm good. Oh, was somebody flirting? Future wife. Oh, I'm nobody's future wife. Woo! That's hilarious. I'm married. I'm married to me. Nah, not interested. Sorry. I I'm nothing to write home about. I hate when people say that. Oh, I can't take compliments. Well, we're always our own worst critic, aren't we? Hi, Adele. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at taking a compliment, honestly. And then, well, this week and for the honestly, for the past few weeks, I've had don't forget to click the thumbs up, guys, just to feed the algorithm. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you love antique jewelry, if you just love jewelry, because I carry antique, I carry vintage, and sometimes I even carry new. I have a vintage ring that you haven't seen yet. And I'm going to show it to you camera down, but I'll show it to you here first. Now, if I were going to get married, I would want maybe a 2 or 3 carat. This is a half carat, but it's also E-color. And it's a standalone diamond. It's actually a right-hand ring. Yeah, click the 3 dots for the thumbs up. But you're not going to see it really till I go camera down. It's in 14 karat white gold, and when I turn my hand like that, it probably turns the diamond funny. There we go. It's the diamonds in motion. It's the smartest thing ever because the diamond moves with you. Don't know if you can see how that is set. We'll come in and I'll really show it to you. Just how gorgeous it is. I'm selling it for a friend of mine who bought it 10 years ago on an Italian cruise. You want a 5 carat emerald cut diamond. Okay. You don't want much. Well, why not? I say if you want something, go for it. And if you want to commit to someone, you're crazy. But oh, did I say that? I didn't say that, did I? Commit to yourself first. It's not always a dream. I'm doing a lot of, getting divorced. I'm doing a lot of introspective thinking. And I know that I need to work on me. Need to work on me before I work with someone else. Because I think you need to know who you are. You would think at 60 that I know who I am. Not always. I think I know who I am, but do we really know who we are? And when you get married young, which, well, let's see, I've got married young, I've got married older. I think just take the marriage out of the equation. I'm good. I'm okay. It is very stressful. It is very stressful to care for another person. And if you find that person that you're not stressed out with, then you should probably marry them. But I think working on yourself is important. Being the best person you can be for yourself. Because a lot of times we focus on taking care of everyone else. Oh yeah, you don't ever buy your own diamonds. Diamonds are, oh, I don't know. I would say that, but I'd buy myself a diamond, but I know I'd get a really good deal on it, so. I think if I ever did get a diamond, I wouldn't, I'd buy it. I wouldn't allow that person to buy it because I know I would get a better deal and a better diamond just because I know jewelry. So if any of you do need diamonds or any of you do need something sourced for you, you can come to me, whether it's old, new, whatever. Doesn't have to be antique. Although, I prefer antique stones because the material is much better. So let's see. Do you guys want to ask me any questions before we go to the sale? Is there something you want me to pull for the sale? Because everything that I showed you yesterday, of course, is here and more. Things that I forgot to show you, which, I do. No, but Fluff will be with me very, very soon because what I plan to do, now you're all going to pass out, but what I plan to do is move, the house isn't finished. You all know that, right? The house isn't done. There's still more work to be done on it. Oh, Fluff's good. She's spoiled. Of course she is. Ryan and even Darren has taken to her. Hi, Nicola. How are you, honey? But I'm going to move back to the house because I've set up the shop. I've set up my booth in the shop. And I'm going to move back to the house and I'm going to finish it. Now, if Darren wants to stay until, he finds something, because he wants to move near his parents. His parents are aging, they both have health problems. And that's in Grimsby, which is probably 5 or 6 hours where we live from now. So, although he's been spending a lot of time there, why not? He could move in with his brother or his parents or find something on his own. He can afford it. I'm not going after his money. And, move there. But I'm definitely moving back into my house to finish it. So maybe once I get it finished, I want to keep it. Maybe once I get it finished, then I want to sell it on. I haven't decided. But y'all know if I move back there, well, I will move back there, Bob will be our jeweler again, full time. Won't have to do so much in Birmingham. And Bob's talking about retiring. So I would hire a bench jeweler in and possibly take over his business. Because Bob sees a lot of jewelry. Yeah, or Krabby Bob. Him and the cat, I think, will be the happiest to see me again. I don't think the ex is going to be so happy. Sucks. Did I say that out loud? No. Never. So, and yeah, and honestly, I love the antique shop so much. Maybe I'll open one. Maybe I'll open one in Torquay or Totnes, one of the nicer areas around where I live. Because I do, it's not just jewelry. I started in antiques, I started in furniture and jewelry and clothing many, many, many years ago. My first business was a Victorian house that I had with 2 other ladies in Victorian Wheeling, West Virginia. And we had everything. We had jewelry, we had clothing, we had furnishings. We did entire rooms. So, yeah, thinking about it. Plus, let's not forget, it's one of the most beautiful spots in England. I do miss waking up and seeing the sea. I love the shopping here, but I've worked so much. Who gets, I don't really have time to shop other than for jewelry and clothes. Let's face it, I've gone from like a US 14 to US 10, and I want to go back down to US 6. So, you know, we won't talk about the UK sizes because I'm still a UK size 14, 12 here, which is like an 8 or a 10, between an 8 and a 10. So where I look thinner than, I was. Ah, here's Deb. She's planting 850 bulbs. We'll swap over to the camera down at 8:30 here, which will be half noon in the Pacific, 3:30 Eastern, and then 2:30 Central Time. So you guys saw it straight, nice, curly. Well, this is the easiest thing because, and I have like a bit of a curtain bang and all that happiness going on, whatever. But, yeah, this is the easiest way because I just turn my head upside down and dry it. The fire opal, that black opal and rose gold, it's incredible. And it's on a 22-inch box chain. The chain alone is 4 grams. And box has been one of my favorite. Barbara, did you see your message on Messenger? Because I know you've added me on Facebook, but I don't think that you saw the message. The coral earrings. Yeah, the 14 karat gold Art Deco coral. Oof. Amazing. The moonstone are to die for. And y'all know me, I don't even have earrings in. But let me show them to you on the ear, just so you can see them. Let me pull them up. I could do that, show you the earrings so that you can see what they look like on the ear, right? So those are the size of the moonstone. And they're also in rose gold. These are the size of the Art Deco coral. Let me show you the hoops, because those are hard to gauge size. Those are the oval. These are those great round that are post. Absolutely love these, because they're big but not cuckoo. I'm not going to buy the big shoulder dusting hoops. I just don't, unless someone asks for them. And then where are the little rounds at? Oh, here they are. Now these I like because they dangle. Those are nice. They call those wedding band hoops. Christina, hi, sweetheart. Hoops are classic. You girls know I love them. Now, what I do have quite a few of, and I will let you all know, I have vintage and I have antique, but I have expanding silver bracelets. Yep. Big ones, small ones, medium ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them at least. Then of course the gold one. I would call that small to medium, but it is antique. If someone really loves it and they need a bigger, I'll have to find you a new one. Or, a newer one. My hair is still wet. So it's gonna like hang a bit. Hey, see, you need another one. I just packed all your orders and I remember you do have one in there. Hi, Barbara. Justine, I'm going to measure that, sweetheart. So, because I know you have do you have a 7.5-inch wrist? Is it a 7.5, your wrist? Justine? I can't remember. It's been so long since you got a bracelet. Oh, you have a small wrist. Okay, but do you have a larger hand? I can't remember. Oh, 6.5 to 7. Okay. Yeah, well, I wear 6 3/4 and it fits once I get it onto my hand. But it's a magic trick sliding it onto my hand. Yeah, that's me. Big paw, little wrist. Well, 6 3/4 is not a tiny wrist, but for 5'9", size 7 now ring. Yeah. Oh, there's always love in this room. Absolutely. You all know that. Don't forget to click the 3 little buttons for the thumbs up. Because here in about 8 minutes, we're going to switch the camera. Well, we'll end the live stream this way, and we'll go horizontal and go camera down so you can see the jewelry. But YouTube loves the face. They love a face algorithm for the algorithm. So just to feed the happy algorithm. And I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it. Probably before Christmas, to be honest with you, before the first of the year, I'm going to take the channel public. I mean, I have over 2,000 amazing people, and all of you among them. But I think it's time we take it public. So we'll do part of that introspective, part of that working on me is working on this business as well. I promise you I'm not going to get into any more businesses until after the first of the year. So it'll be time spent with all of you. No more business ventures. No more. I need to focus on me and focus on this business. I've branched out. I mean, yeah, I will continue to list some things online because some things just don't sell on the channel. Like the Edwardian engagement set in platinum and, a couple really expensive pieces, Georgian, and, I always offer them here first. But then if they don't go here, then they have to either go in the shop or go online. But bar none, you all see everything here first. Anything I get in new will come here into the channel. I showed you this yesterday, didn't I? I'm not a purple person. But I do love lavender. And these amethyst are lavender. I mean, true lavender. They're absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. What else? Yeah, the Georgian ring that I got Oh, Justine, here's that chain, honey. Classic Rollo or Belcher. Yeah, I like when guys come in and flirt and I'm 60. I'm a grandma. Excuse me, a Mimi. Oh, before we end the stream, let me tell you all how Scarlett is. She's a diva. She keeps her mommy and daddy up all the time. Yeah, just getting ready because I knew you were all at ask. She's a diva. She loves to be held. She loves to be carried. Chrissy, Hope said, your white noise machine has saved her life many times. Oh, I said Diva and Diva came out. Oh, she's a beautiful little baby. For sure, she's a beautiful little baby. But she's so bad. She's so bad. I mean, somebody'd say, how can you say a baby's bad? She just likes to cry. Well, she's precious, but she's loud. Neither Hope or Andrew cried when they were babies. I always say God only gives you what you can handle. And God knows if I had a baby that cried all the time, I would lose my biscuits. But Hope, thank God, she's more patient than I am. When I hear Scarlett cry, Hope will say, "Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. It's okay." but she wasn't giving her a change of scenery when she cries. I said, when you two would cry, I would take you outside. And if it was terrible outside, then I would take them in another room or another part of the house. Or do something like cook and then talk to her, put them in the bouncy chair or whatever while I cooked. And then talk to them while I cooked. Oh, she definitely has personality. Diva. We all called her princess. She knows she's a future queen. Taking it very literally. Oh yeah, she's gaining weight. She's still poor little thing. She is colicky though. They switched her formula the day she came home. They switched her off of the weight gaining formula to like a mainstream formula. So she's gassy and colicky, and I think that's why she's crying. Hope gave her something called gripe water, which I had to use for them when they were little too. Yeah, I'm sure she just wants to be back inside 'cause she loves to be swaddled, but she has to have her legs free. She likes being swaddled, but if you've seen the pictures of her and her little leggies are hanging out, because she likes to have her legs out so she can kick. She cried for the first 3 months. Ooh, we don't want to tell Hope. She's only a month in. Well, Hope, I hope you're not listening. All right. I think we've been on here. Well, she swings. She's got bouncy chairs. She's got everything. I mean, sorry about the clock. Um, she's got everything. I made sure, she has everything. And you guys were so generous. And of course, our family and Matt's family, she has everything. But still, she's special. She's a diva. Oh, thank you, Jane. It's just going back to the curly roots and whatever. I got tired of pinning my hair up. I can still pull it back, but I got so tired of pulling it up every day. And I had to get ready and go to the shop every day, so I'd do something. So That meant just whacking it off. Getting it, or, well, look at that. Crazy. But it always was. All right, my darlings, let's go camera down. Oh, Jane. Her Mimi's not a diva. I wish. Oh, my sapphire. Oh, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? Love my daddy. All right, guys. I'm going to end the live stream, and hopefully we've reached some new people, and hopefully YouTube, is happy with my face algorithm. And we'll go camera down and see some jewelry. Barbara, I wish you could stay for the sale, honey. But pop in. You're always welcome. Killer Queen. That's definitely me. All right, guys. See you all soon. Horizontal. You camera down. Love you.